All right, guys, I got a brand new door busting tool here from Wendt. 190 euros. They call this the lock off. I could spend a lot of time telling you how this works, but I'd much rather show you. So let's go find a door. All right, guys, in order to use this tool, you're going to need two things. We're trying to defeat a key and knob lock. Most doors in North America use only this type of lock. If there is a deadbolt, as you see here, you'll have to defeat this lock separately. It's still worth a try. Many people have these and they don't bother to engage them. They just use the key and knob. The way it works, of course, there's a lock on the back. So when the lock is open, as this one is, you can push this down and the door, of course, comes open. When you lock it from the inside, however, the outside door no longer opens from the outside, but from the inside, you can still open the door. It's a matter of safety in case of a fire or heavy smoke. You don't want people having to mess around trying to find a small control. The door will still open from the inside, and once it does that, it unlocks the lock, and from the outside, it will work perfectly. So let me go ahead and lock this back up. Let's go outside and I'll show you how we're going to use this tool to defeat this type of door. All right, I mentioned two things we need in order for this tool to work. The second thing we need, of course, is a peephole. We're going to actually enter through the door, through the peephole. We first obviously need to remove this. There's a special peephole removal tool, a little clamp type thing that goes on from the outside to unscrew this. A second tool we could use would be these guys. But before we do it, to keep from scarring up the door, let's go ahead and put tape all around this to prevent damage. All right, now that pesky peephole is out of our way, this is going to become the point of entry for our tool. What we want to do now is this will become the point, the pivot point for the entire tool, and of course our handle right here. So it'll slide in like that. Use this little protrusion to align everything with the peephole because it's going to be rotating like this once we shove the tool through there. Before we do that, though, we want to adjust the length of the shaft to fit this particular door. Let me show you how to do that. All right, before we can use this tool, we need to adjust this telescoping shaft so that this actuator is riding on top of the doorknob. The way that we do that is with this telescoping shaft. There are two grub screws, obviously one on either side. You need to loosen that up to slide this in and out to get the length. And then once you do that, Wendt includes a nice quality tool, a Wera tool to tighten both of those up. All that's included in the kit. So slide this in and out. Now, a couple of things I want to point out here. All of these joints are spring-loaded, so we have to straighten this up in order to get it through the peephole. And once we do that, once it slides through, it'll automatically swing into place and lock into the proper position. The handle shaft also does exactly the same thing, so really well thought out tool. In addition, on the tip of this, to prevent damage to the door, there's a rubber tip here. Now remember, this is going to be on the other side of the door, oriented like that as we actuate the doorknob. Rubber tip to prevent scratching the internal part of the door, and there's also a roller bearing here, this silver part, so that we don't scratch the top of the interior doorknob. Really, really well thought out. Let me adjust the length and I'll put the camera on inside and you can see exactly how this tool works. All right, guys, there you go. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm trying to wrap this up. You mind? Stay on your own side of the workbench. All right, guys, this is, if you're an apartment manager, maintenance manager, you know, this isn't just for locksmiths. If you manage a hotel or a motel where they frequently have doors that have those peepholes and lever-type handles for quick egress, this would be an excellent tool. There's no single tool other than, say, a battering ram that'll get you through every single door, but it's always nice to have an option, and this is an excellent option. 190 euros, about $200 US from Wendt. I will put the link down in the description if you're interested. If you'd like to win this obviously is the giveaway this week. Stick around, and I will tell you how to do it. Thanks, guys. Stay safe, stay legal, and stay healthy. All you need to do is navigate to locklab.com, the tribal website, and scroll down in the middle of the page. You'll see all the giveaway buttons, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the one you're looking for is the Weekend Review giveaway, purple band. Just click on it. It'll take you to the registration page. Again, scroll to the bottom, put in a good email address, so if you win, I can get in touch with you, let you know. Put in a username, doesn't matter what it is, and click Submit. When you're done, you'll get a green check mark confirming your entry. Thanks, guys.